PRESEC has grown dramatically, especially with the inception of the free SHS. So we are just about 5,500, almost 5,500. And because of this growth, we have had serious furniture challenge, both in the dormitories and the classrooms. By the grace of God, he made a pledge to help solve the dormitory problem, and I believe that is why we are here.
PRESEC is an illustrious school. It's grade A school, first class schools. And so because of that, sometimes we are tempted to think that they don't have any need. But you just have to be close to the school, then you appreciate some of the issues they face. And as the headmaster pointed out, from 2,400 to over 5,000, more than 100%. It means that there are issues that we have to resolve. So as the headmaster mentioned, we engage the school from time to time and realize that there is something we can do if we cannot do all. It's a shared responsibility for all of us, not just parents, teachers, and the government, but also those of us also in academia. And therefore, we ask some of the things that we can do to help, at least the low-hanging fruits, the basic ones that we can do. And we've got to realize that because of the increase in the numbers, there's a need for you to have furniture. We took the case to the University Council, and the council agreed that we must give a token, which is the reason why we are here. And what we bring today is to bring 50 bunk beds, which means that it can contain 100 students. We know it doesn't solve all the problems, but it's a first step. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. So we are starting with this. Hopefully, like Oliver is asking for more, we'll try to appeal to council if we can also help with some furniture in the classrooms. This is a request we'll take back to the University Council, and I'm pretty sure that council will do its best. But we want to appeal to others as well. Of course, I know the PTA do a lot. I know government is doing its best. We want to appeal to all stakeholders that whilst we seek to maintain our senior high schools to give up their best, we must also support in ways that we can. I'm passionate about PRESEC and others because these are the best schools that we have. And no matter what we do, we should not compromise on the quality. My prayer is that schools like PRESEC can be a model for other schools to copy. Indeed, I pray that PRESEC can adopt some of the schools around, the less endowed ones, and show them how to do it. Let them keep standards. You have schools all around this catchment area that they don't perform as good as PRESEC. I wish that we have this model across the country, where schools like PRESEC, Prempeh College, Wesley Girls, Achimota, Adisadel, Augustines would actually serve as model schools that others can emulate, which means that we cannot compromise on the quality. So we must do everything possible to ensure that the quality is maintained. This is a science school, so I wish to see that very soon we are going to have a lot of ICT, modern ones that will enhance teaching and learning. I think that we must begin to up the game and keep it to the level that it's supposed to be. That whether the school is in UK or in America, when you mention PRESEC, it shall be of the same standard, which is why we are coming here with our modest support to say that we stand with you and we wish that you do well. My final words to the final year students, I'm told you are final year students that are going to write your exams. It's almost near. Please finish hard. Please finish hard. We trust that the A's will come again. We wish to see more 8 A's. And I wish to say that my prayer is that if they say a person didn't do well at PRESEC, it should be 6 A's. And which is why I thank your teachers, for the good work that they are doing. Most of the time, we don't appreciate our teachers. We focus on the students. But without a good teacher, we can't have a good student. And so teachers of PRESEC, we appreciate you for what you are doing. Maybe the next time we are bringing something, we should look at the teachers as well. Very important. Maybe the next time we should look at the teachers as well. Because me having a teenage boy, I know how troublesome they can be. And now you have thousands of them for which they serve as the parents. Sometimes I see some of you jumping the walls and passing to the corner, and I know that things happen here. The last time, some of you stopped our hostel because you had won your the Brilliant Sons and Maths quiz or something, and all of that. So I know taking care of teenage guys is not easy, and they do a great job. So here we are today to stand with you and to say we support you. We pray that you do well and come out and be the next president of this country, next finance minister, next scientist, next vice chancellor, and all that you dream to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have all gathered here this morning to witness the donation of 50 bunk beds from the University of Professional Studies to PRESEC. This is gratifying indeed. On behalf of the Ghana Education Service and PRESEC-Legon, I want to express our profound gratitude to the management and the council of the University of Professional Studies for this significant contribution to the school and, for that matter, Ghana's pre-tertiary education. I would like to encourage all ladies and gentlemen, we have all gathered here this morning to witness the donation of 50 bunk beds from the University of Professional Studies to PRESEC. This is gratifying indeed. On behalf of the Ghana Education Service and PRESEC-Legon, I want to express our profound gratitude to the management and the council of the University of Professional Studies for this significant contribution to the school and, for that matter, Ghana's pre-tertiary education. I would like to encourage all other stakeholders to emulate this very good example from the UPSA and join hands with government to build this country's education.